Welcome back, LTS. Let's talk sports. And before the break, I mentioned we will be talking rugby, women's rugby. And as you know, the NACRA competition is happening. But I thought I would take it over to the ladies today. So on set with me is Keva-Ann Blackman, who is a forward for the UE women's rugby team. Keva, welcome to the set. Yes. So, UE women's rugby team. Now, I have to ask, have you been to any of the under-19 games?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, and
Yes,
what do you think about the boys' performance thus far?
I mean, I can speak. So yesterday's game was really good. I enjoyed the game. It's very informative as well because, you know, as a young player and athlete, you know, I'm learning a lot, you know, just by viewing the games and stuff.
Being able to see the national team
Yeah,
under-19.
national. I mean, for young players as well, the boys, you know, they're really giving their best and really performing as, you know, rugby players.
All right, so you're a member of the UE women's rugby team. I know UE's, we know it was for its academic accolades and all of that, but now we're involved in sport and academics, so it's a balance.
Yeah.
Do you have to be a member though of UE to be part of the team?
You ought to be a member of the University of the West Indies Rugby Football Union. Right? There are players who aren't members of the UE student body, but they are a part of the UE club.
The UE club itself.
Yeah, union.
Right, so it's not strictly. So you can be a member of the, you said the UE
Club.
And you cannot be a member of
The student body.
Student body itself. All right, good. As a female though, how do you prepare for tackles, and is that something that you practice throughout your routine? Like, okay, so we block, or what is that like?
Definitely. You have to be, we are prepared, right, for tackles. We actually do tackle drills and so on. They teach you how to fall. I mean, you can't really prepare yourself for injuries, but they do happen. But the main thing, we try to avoid them as much as we can. So yeah, we actually, you know, put efforts into, you know, preparing us.
Because it's not like American football where they have the padded everything.
No padding.
You take the full blow yourself.
Yeah.
Why did you get into rugby though, Keva?
Rugby, you know, growing up, you know, you see NFL movies and so on. So that was, I was always thrilled by the aggressive nature of this sport. And not too long after, I saw the training going on at the Queensback Savannah. And, you know, I was very inquisitive about the sport. Never really, you know, went after it because of its nature, aggressive nature. So I let it slide, got an invitation from another team, but didn't really go because at the point in time I was into shot put at that time. Last year, when the UE season, UE matriculation, the semester now started, they had a showcase of what UE had to offer beyond the academic side. Like karate, food and agriculture, hiking, you know, the leisure aspect of UE, and came across the rugby, and that was the moment I said, you know what, I'm going into this. I'm going to try it. I've always wanted to try it, so I said I'm going to run with it.
Went full into it.
Oh yeah, I went. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you know, there's hiking, there's everything else, but rugby took your attention.
I even signed up to do the hiking, but rugby, you know, I was captivated by, you know, just the adrenaline and everything. I just wanted to do it.
How long now have you been a member though of the UE Women's Rugby Club team?
From the time it started in October to now, present, that's about 10 months.
Right, within there.
Yeah, rugby.
Nice. And so far you've been enjoying the...
Yes, I have been.
Are the rules different though? Are the rules different for women's rugby compared to men's rugby? Is there anything that they put in place you know, it's women, so we let them run less, or it's women, so we give them a softer ball. Do they take it easy on the women?
No, 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 no,
The
no, no.
same
Yeah,
rules
yeah, same
apply
routine, everything.
throughout the board.
Same rules,
Wow. Okay, okay,
everything.
okay. And
Yeah.
the distance, everything. What is your training like though, for competitions and like do you all do gym stuff? Do you develop? Because as women, we know we are a lot more petite
Yeah.
compared to a male.
Yeah.
So do you intentionally work out to build upper body strength and
Well, the gym aspect, it's gym. Yeah, it's imperative to do the gym work. However, our team hasn't started yet with the gym, but we are taking the necessary initiatives to put that forward and to get our petite women up to up to the standard of to compete in rugby. Um, we in a normal session, we'll have our warm-ups, it's probably sprinting, um, teaching to pass the ball, do a lot of shuttles, and even we train against the guys as well.
you're serious?
Yes, we train against the guys. We train against the guys, playing tackle
Right.
against the guys, touch rugby as well. So
What is
it's
touch
a lot of
rugby?
touch rugby. Instead of the tackling, you
Right.
touch the person, one touch, and they stop from the waist.
Right.
Okay.
So that's understood as a tackle.
Yeah, well, yeah, you stop the play. You
Okay.
stop the play, and you start from there when the person is touched.
What is it like playing with the guys? Do they go easy on you because you're females, or do they go full in?
Depending on the player, depending on who they're tackling. Like if they're tackling me, sometimes I might ask them to don't tackle me sometimes,
Right.
but no, we go hard out. We go hard out. I tackle them, they tackle
Straight
me.
on.
Yeah.
As a forward, though, tell me, for those of us who don't know, what is the, not the rules for a forward, but what do you do? What's your positioning? What is the purpose of a forward?
Okay, my
On a team.
position on the team, I'm a part of the scrum.
Scrum.
Right, I do a lot of crashing in, taking in the ball, going forward. So normally, okay, yeah, there's the line. I might be right behind the line, and if they're passing the ball down the line and it's like they want some power to go in and to make some yards, that's what I do.
You really want to
Yeah,
go out. When you
go
said the
forward.
line, is that the half line or?
No, the team lineup,
Right, and that's
Yeah.
depending on where the ball plays from? Explain that to me.
Okay. I'll explain to it from this angle. Okay, we will have the scrum, right? Now, when it's like the folding of your hand, right? So
Right.
you have the two teams come together. Sometimes sometimes you take a penalty,
Right.
or it goes to scrum,
Right.
Depending on the team that has the ball is played in the middle.
Right.
The person in the middle gets the ball to their team.
Right.
It depends. Well, if that's an active scrum, right? They make contact, and the ball. I mean, there must be players, behind the scrum to carry the ball forward.
Right.
Right. So the ball is being passed from the scrum to the line, and they play the ball, right? And I'm a part of the scrum. Sometimes I will leave. Well, that area I won't stay there all the time.
Right.
I just make my way gradually behind the line, not in between the spaces.
And that's the line of players. That
Yeah,
we
that's
to take
behind the
ball.
line of players to take it forward. And I'm just in the spaces, right, waiting for that opportunity. If they pass the ball to me, I go forward.
So I'm definitely getting some rugby education here. But we're going to take a short break and we will be back talking some more on women's rugby.
Be correct.